So it's the Olympics. Figured to do some jerk chicken nuggets in honor of Independence Week that just ended over in Jamaica. So we're going to start off with 2 pieces of chicken. And I'm just going to pull off pieces, and you just want to separate the fat from the chicken. Because we're making chicken nuggets, you really don't want a fatty piece. You just want it to be nice and clean pieces of chicken. So now that we're going to put the chicken nuggets in for it to marinate in. And I'm going to cut it up into small nugget sizes. Alright, so now that all the nuggets are in the bag, you're going to go ahead and grab it. Now this should be the wet jerk seasoning, not the dry stuff. And you're going to take about 2 spoonfuls full. So it's about 2 tablespoons worth. Then you're going to grab yourself some flat beer. This is some Cooler's beer. Didn't have any red stripe on me. I just basically left it out overnight, and I'm going to pour the beer into the container. Once the beer is in the container, you're just going to go ahead and close it up. Get some of all the air out, because you don't want to mess. And then you seal it up. Once it's sealed, just massage that jerk seasoning into the chicken. It's going to slosh back and forth. Alright, and there you go. Let it sit for about 30 minutes, and then it'll be ready to throw in the oven. Alright, 30 minutes have passed. Chicken is ready to go. Let's go ahead and take tin foil and wrap it into a small dish. You want to have a small dish because you want the chicken to be grouped, and you also want the sauce. You cannot forget the sauce. That sauce is going to bake into the chicken, which will then also enhance the flavor of the chicken. So we're going to go ahead and just put the chicken down, grouping them. Once all the chicken's in, you got to put one more thing in here. We're going to put some of the liquid smoke in there. Liquid smoke gives it that outdoors flavor, so we're going to pour the marinade over the chicken. Not all of it, just a little bit, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan. Then you're going to take your liquid smoke, and you're going to do just a couple of shakes, cap it off, and then massage the liquid smoke into the pan with the chicken. When it cooks off, it will then taste like it was cooked outside instead of inside of your oven. Now they're ready to go. Preheat the oven for 350 degrees and slap that bad boy in there for about 20 to 25 minutes. Some nice golden pieces of nuggets and almost translucent marinade. I'm going to take my meal prep containers, which are on the right hand side, and I'm going to go ahead and put on some of the rice that I cooked earlier. This is the rice that I showed you guys earlier, the yellow rice with the saffron and the coconut oil. Just mashing it all in there in the corners. Then I'm just going to take a scoopful of the nuggets and just put the nuggets in. You don't want to catch any of the broth or the marinade in there. You just want dry chicken nuggets. The chicken will be moist enough so you don't have to worry about putting in the broth, but the broth will literally taste like beer. And if you're eating this in the office place, you really don't want a container that just reeks of beer. Alright, last one here. As you can see, 2 chicken breasts yield about 2 meal prep containers, as long as you top it off at rice. Put more of the chicken on here, make sure it's evened out, and we are good to go. Consider that